Generational wealth is not new to African American people, but the fear of not having or not having enough, that is a problem.
Unfortunately, we are at a time when it is almost impossible to be economically mobile in this country.
There's got to be this understanding of how wealth can be created, how wealth can be protected, how wealth can be passed down, and what wealth looks like in our community.
Within the last few years, one stat that's been revealed is the generational wealth gap. For Black families, we're looking at a net zero by 2053.
Right.
And for Latino families, we're looking at net zero just 2 decades later.
Hey, how you doing? Good to meet you, Darrell. What's up, America? I'm Darrell Booker, a technology specialist with Microsoft Philanthropy. We're working to close the racial wealth gap through some of our inclusive digital programs in the hopes of financially improving the lives of communities that are often overlooked.
I'm trying to get scholarships because I'm not trying to struggle financially in college, because one of my older siblings had to struggle financially and I saw their struggle.
When he got to Research and Service High School in Bed-Stuy, he was a recent immigrant from the Dominican Republic. And as he was assimilating with things like getting used to the culture, learning the language, one thing I noticed was his hunger to succeed.
Right. If we're getting statistics like less than 30% of women make up the STEM workforce, or less than 20% of Black kids are pursuing STEM degrees in college, then what's already made is not working.
So when we talk about building wealth in the Black community, where do you start? One thing is for sure, you can't do it alone.
Getting a beginner level of financial education is so important.
I did not have good money role models. I did not have people that I could look to help me navigate the ups and downs of business. So I went from a 23-year-old, millionaire to literally being homeless.
We'll teach you managerial skills. We'll teach you how to manage your money.
Artwork is one of the last few spaces where we can really invest and possibly, if done right, create wealth in a different way.
Imagine a life as a tech entrepreneur or a scientist or a mathematician, or really focusing on those careers of the future. So it's really all about disrupting generational poverty.
We want to get to a point where we are past survival, we are thriving now. Come on, thriving.
Embark on a journey with me across the country with some friends as we meet people at various stages in their lives and get them on a path to economic empowerment. Or as the financial industry would say, getting them in the black.